The numbers speak for themselves. Not enough children in care are being adopted, even if not everyone agrees why that is.
I've definitely had that, like, sort of constituency surgery. People come in and talk about it and say...
The Prime Minister met an adoptive parent this morning as his government pledged radical action to solve the problem.
Everyone wants to make sure that adoptive parents are asked the right questions and that we have proper checks and safeguards. But there are far too many stories today about pointless questions, very intrusive questions, and also a sort of tick box mentality that means that people are looking at things that how long ago you gave up smoking, the age of your youngest natural child.
New league tables published today rank local authorities by how many children are placed within the target period of 12 months. The councils named as the best by that measure are York, South Tyneside and Hartlepool. At the bottom, the London boroughs of Hackney and Brent, but also the East Riding of Yorkshire, which borders top-ranked York.
People in local authorities will be studying those league tables and they'll want to see their performance increase. It will get members and senior officials to see what they're doing and what they can do to increase and make adoptions to be completed more speedily. They'll have a significant effect.
But others will say naming and shaming local councils will only do so much. The real problem is that every year the UK needs 4,000 new families to volunteer to adopt, and especially to adopt the kind of children for whom homes are hard to find.
Agencies are experiencing great difficulty in recruiting families for sibling groups, particularly for sibling groups of 3 or more, for children with disabilities, for older children. And this is really concerning. We need to make sure that we're recruiting adopters for those children who are waiting.
This is the start of National Adoption Week, and would-be parents at one event say they understand why sometimes the process is a long one.
If it did take 6 months, we probably wouldn't have got the right child. How can somebody find out who you are, what kind of person you are in 6 months? I don't think it would have worked.
So perhaps bureaucracy isn't the biggest problem. It's making sure the right people can be persuaded to offer their home to a child in need. Damon Green, ITV News.